Hi, lovelies. This is Miss Geneva Tarot, and today we're doing your weekly love and career reading. As always, we're going to be covering all 12 zodiac, you guys. I'm going to be using my Osho Zen deck, of course. And this week, we're going to do a little bit of a bonus reading for each sign. I'm going to go ahead and pull an angel card. Since everybody seemed to like the angel readings we did not long ago, I did a pop-up. So we're going to go ahead and just do that this week. We might keep it as time goes. We might be adding in a cross-watch section. I'm not sure, but we're going to at least do it today. All right. Hi, everybody. Please let me know where you're from, what your zodiac is. This is the last reading to comment your zodiac and get a chance at the bonus reading that I will be coming out with soon. All right, you guys, I also want to tell you, I'm going to do a pop-up, and we're going to be covering friends and family. This is going to happen sometime before Thanksgiving this week, okay? So we're going to tune into what their emotions are, what they're thinking about you, and all that goodness. And I'm going to update the playlist as well. So if you guys didn't catch that last week, I'm going to be having a playlist that says your weekly updates that you can go into and do what I've done for the week. Just listen to them all right? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get this rodeo started. How is everybody? Is everybody excited about Thanksgiving? Oh, dropping cards already. All right. And we're going to get right into Aries, you guys. Doing love, money, then angel readings. All right. Shuffling these babies, picking up on energy. Guys, what do you see? Give me some direct answers right now. And I don't know what I said I'm going to start with, but we're going right into love. Love for Aries. Hi, thank you for being here. What is your zodiac? I'm doing a bonus reading for the zodiac that comments the most on my weekly readings, and this is your last chance. I want to say that Virgo has pretty much won, you guys. I don't know if you're going to have a chance to catch up or not. Wow. 1 second, you guys. Awesome. We got a Scorpio. Love it. All right. So we're on Aries love. Wow. So I'm just kind of looking at what we got here. I feel like there's a new person coming into the picture. Okay. This is somebody that is creative, unique. I feel like you can, feel the positivity coming from this person, right? And when you're talking to this person, your guys' energy just kind of combines. So look how beautiful that is. All right. So all this past situation that you've been healing from, you've been overcoming, has been worth it, because this is who you have coming in. The Empress or Emperor. It doesn't have to be a male or a female. Okay. Hi. Where are you guys from? Make sure you're commenting your zodiac. Also, you guys, make sure you're subscribing, liking, and sharing. You have to be sharing energy to get these messages, right? Okay, so we see this beautiful, unique person coming in with a very healing energy. We're seeing somebody that's going to be flowering with attention and time, and that's worthy of your time and affection. And look at this, you guys. I feel like, they're trustworthy, they're ready, they're healed, just like you. You're bringing this amazing energy to the table. That's why this person's coming in and matching that. And again, look at that. There's that matching of energy. So I'm really happy to see that for you, Aries. So, wow, very nice. And of course, if you guys are needing more details, you can always reach out to me on Keen. You can go there and read my ratings as well. My link will be down below in the description once I'm done with this. And we're going to move forward to career. Career for Aries. guides, what do we see career-wise for Aries? If you took a loss or you were looking for a job and was kind of hitting a stagnant area, you couldn't find anything, all that's clearing. You're being guided. So everything you went through wasn't, it wasn't failure. There wasn't something you did wrong. You were being guided somewhere better for you financially. Check this out. We will be getting to Scorpio here soon. All right. So healing energy. So take a deep breath, Aries. Everything's turning out great for you. And you are building towards stability, having a great foundation, feeling very emotionally content. So just have faith that you're being guided. And when you get that new position, you better tell me. Or it's an offering of some sort. And I feel like this is going to be with you building stability in the long run. All right. For many moons. So that is very nice to see for Aries. And we're going to do some angel messages. Or we're going to pull one angel card, excuse me, for Aries. All right. These babies are hard to shuffle, you guys, but I'm going to do my best here. Ooh, Aries, you're having an amazing reading tonight. 724, travel. There is an adventure awaiting you. It is your highest good to pursue it in new contexts and environments. Your angels will bestow wisdom upon you. Where do you want to go? Plan a trip or an adventure, no matter how small, and know that it's never a waste of time to see and experience new things. Even if you can't go on a trip now, make a vision board, Aries, of your future experience in full living color so you can remind yourself of your goal every day. So I love seeing that for you, Aries. So travel's in the cards for you, love's in the cards for you, and even more abundance. All right. I love it. Okay, with that said, we're going to move forward to Taurus, starting with love. All right. Oh, my cards are all mixed up, you guys. Let me get these babies taken care of. Where is everybody at out in the world? Oh. Where are you at? The Sunday of the Sunday there. All right. Taurus love guides. What do we see? Give me some direct answers right now. Oh, it looks like everybody is about to find love. That's what I'm seeing tonight. All right, very nice. Okay. First off, make sure you're subscribing, liking, sharing to take advantage of these amazing messages. But Taurus, look at this first card, the Lovers card. So that's very passionate. Definitely gives off the vibe that somebody's coming in that's going to be favorable to you. Attached that is a Masters card. So I feel like this is somebody definitely worthy of your time, your attention. This is somebody healed, that knows the kind of energy they need to make to the table, that wants a connection. Then we have this 9 of Cups here. To me, that's a date card. And I see this easy going. I see this being fun. I see this being adventurous. And here's the last card here, Taurus. We have the Success card. To me, that's going to move, that's a relationship moving to the next level. All right. And passion growing and sharing exciting times. So I would say this person is definitely worth your time and energy. So if you don't know who I'm talking about already, I feel like they're about to enter the picture. All right, Taurus. So I love seeing that for you. Keep me updated. And we're going to shuffle these babies and move forward to career. Career for, I almost said Aries, Taurus. Guides, what do you see? Give me some direct answers right now. Career for Taurus. There might be some bumps that come up in the road this week, but nothing you can't overcome, right? The guides are saying just see it for what it is, swallow it, move forward. Don't make a bigger deal about it, right? By like focusing in or anything of this sort. I feel like, you got everything in a nice flow, Taurus, right? You're making good money. You have your everyday routine. It feels good. Everybody's working together well, and money's flowing good, but something midweek just might throw you a little bit off course. And it's no fault of yours. It's probably the Mercury retrograde, I'm sure. Yeah, just bringing in a little bit of friction. But this is what the guides are showing. They're showing, the Thunderbolt card here. We have this in the reverse form. And this is the Tower card, you guys. They're saying this is not a devastating situation, right? Don't tune into it and get all emotionally conflicted about it. The guys are saying, focus into something else and it's going to clear out before you know it. You put a lot of hard work in, Taurus, and I feel like the money is going to continue flowing. So no worries there. All right. So we're going to pull an angel card for Taurus and see what we can get. Guides, what do we see? Or angels, what do we see for Taurus? Give us some direct messages right now. 611. Speak your heart. Communicate. I like it. Say what you need to say. Your angels are encouraging you to communicate your wants, needs, and thoughts to people around you who love you. Think of a change that can make a relationship in your life stronger. Tell the person you love about it in a way that they can hear. Wow. Yeah, don't forget we're in a Mercury retrograde. So take your time. Think about, the words you want to use. I always say, talk about the, how you desire something, you want something more than what there's lacking thereof. But definitely speak from the heart. Let people know how you feel. I feel like, the angels are supporting this, so you'll be able to get this understood and move it to the next level. So I love that. All right. So we're going to move forward to Gemini. Hi, Gemini and Cross Watchers. Thank you so much for being here today. I am shuffling these babies and picking up on the energy. Please make sure you're liking, subscribing, sharing so you can intake the beautiful messages that we're going to pick up today. And if you haven't caught, we're doing angel messages at the end as well, you guys. Everybody seemed to like the angel readings I did, so we're adding them in today. All right, guides, we need direct answers around love for Gemini. Guides, what do you see? Give me some direct answers right now. All right. You're having somebody that ghosts you or just fell off the earth. Maybe they needed some time to heal. Maybe you're aware of this and this was a medical thing. If not, the guides are wanting you to know that this person needed time to heal. I see this person coming in with a change of energy, flowering you with attention, ready for commitment. And they might be a little bit timid at first, but you're going to see this. And I don't mean to say they're going to be timid because they're going to come in intense, but they might back up a little bit, and keep coming back and forth. But here is the outcome. Raising the passion, you guys, moving this relationship to the next level. making great memories together, having romantic times. Then we have the maturity card showing this person as ready. They're ready for a deep level of commitment and they are matching your energy. All right. So I love that. So I want to show you this just, to kind of confirm here that they are healed, ready, and they're bringing great energy forward. This is them flowering you with attention, time, and affection, and they want this. So if you've had somebody fall off the earth that you were having chemistry with, you don't really understand, or maybe you know exactly, what was going on, they're going to be resurfacing soon to come. And if this reading's for you guys, make sure you're writing claim it, okay? Let me know. All right, so we're going to move forward to money. Money and career for Gemini. Guys, what do you see? Give me some direct answers right now. You're going to be getting tons of attention this week. You are creative, you have all the knowledge, and some of it's just coming to you, right? You're in alignment with what you really desire, you're balanced, so you're having all these like aha moments, you're having all this guidance coming in from the other side that's helping you level up. And this is really exciting to see because this is really going to be a new beginning for you. Look at this, rebirth. Right? So you're moving your income to the next level, Gemini. And a lot of it starts with this shift that you are making this week, or you've made it already. You're there. You're just riding it, right? And that's why all this attention is coming in. Look at this. Existence matters. You put yourself on a pedestal. You worked hard at this. And now everybody else is putting you on a pedestal too. They're looking at you as the one that is the master, right? The one with all the answers. And here's you. Intelligent and creative, just finding all the possible ways to make the different things happen. And like I'm saying, a lot of this is coming from the other side. This is coming from your higher self, guiding you, helping you build this foundation for yourself. Look at this past life card. Okay, you guys, I read this as, it could be soulmates. It could be your ancestors. It could be your higher self sending messages down up on you, especially in this reading. Okay. So this is kind of confirming, that yes, you are being guided right now. You're taking that and you're moving up to the next level. So I really love that for you. You're receptive, you're opening, and you're throwing out the right energy. And that is why this is happening for you, Gemini. All right. If that's your reading, make sure you're, telling me. Say claim it down here in the description in the comments. And I'm going to go ahead and pull you an angel card. How is everybody out there? We're going to be getting to Scorpio. I promise. We're covering all 12 zodiacs. All right. Wow. 3, 4, 5 baby steps. Little by little, it will get done. Any overwhelm you feel is not unnoticed by your angels. They ask you to reconfigure your perspective, and instead of focusing on the big picture, look at the immediate next step. Organize your thoughts on paper now and write down what your baby steps will be forthcoming today. I like that idea, you guys. I'm always telling you to be journaling, right? Or burn it. That's my normal day. Write it down and burn it. But yeah, I think it's a really good way to organize your thoughts, to figure out exactly what needs to be done and not feel so overwhelmed, one building block at a time, you guys. All right. I love that for you, Gemini. And we're going to move forward to Cancer. Hi, Cancer and Cross Watchers. Thank you so much for being here today. I'm happy you're here with me. Please make sure you're subscribing, liking, and sharing so you can intake the amazing energy from these readings. And if you haven't caught already, I'm adding in a little bonus angel reading today. All right. So we're going to get right into love. Love for Cancer. Guys, what do you see? Give me some direct answers right now. Everything is slowed down for you on the love end. And I really don't even feel like you're like wanting it right now. You're not even focused in. I think you've been doing a lot of working on yourself, maybe working on your career, feeling peaceful, enjoying life. Definitely, doing some healing, maybe some spiritual work. All right, let me see. Yeah, you're having fun with your friends, right? And you're like, I don't need that extra drama. You've took the time to heal. You're throwing off this amazing energy. And the guides are saying when you're ready, and only when you're ready, that's when this person will come in, that smashing of your energy. But this is you right now, feeling good with life, feeling grounded and happy. You're spending time with your friends, your loved ones. So you're building a life of comfort, right? And somebody's going to really have to, have their game up, be ready to, if they want to come into your life, because they have to be peaceful, calm. They, had to build, just like you, this peaceful, loving life that you really enjoy, because you've let the rest go. Okay, so not anyone's just going to fit here, but there's many possibilities, many people that are going to be attracted to you. But I think there's going to be this single person that's really going to ignite that fire within you. All right, that's what I'm seeing when you're ready, is this playful, fun energy being shared with another that's ready for a deep level connection, just like you. All right, so I love that. And I was about to just go straight to angel cards, you guys. Let's lay on career for Cancer. Guys, what do you see? Give me some direct answers right now. I think my camera is being funky, you guys. Like I'm doing something, but it's leaving a few seconds behind. Career for Cancer. Whatever feels like it slowed down recently or at the beginning of this week, it's going to shift midweek, okay? So do not focus into any lack thereof or where you think finances are slowing down. Sorry, you guys, I got like hiccup or something. I don't know what's going on. Okay. So do not focus into what you feel like a slowdown of money or a lack of attention around business on your end, because we have tons of twos here. So you have new people coming in, new interests coming in, new passionate possibilities. So to me, that's exciting opportunities, new business adventures, new directions you can go, maybe even a new position. Maybe you're getting a raise, because I see some financial abundance attached to this. So this little feels like a dead period. It's just the universe giving you a little break, a little breather before all this newness starts coming in. Look at this. And you might even get a break coming in from a friend, like a job offering or a business offering. Okay. But you have no worries on the financial end, and you're about to level up. You're about to go to a whole new level. And look at this. I've already pulled your angel card, and it says 200. Good luck. So right now you're leveling up. I can't say that enough. You're leveling up. All right. It says you make your own fortune in life. You have been working hard in life. Sometimes it's necessary to expect good things to come out of that, not just more hard work. Your angels want to send you that lucky break, big opportunities, or moment of respite. But you have to believe it's coming. Visualize what you want so badly, even if it's frightening to admit what that is. Sit and ponder what life would look like when you get it. All right. So, like I'm always telling you guys, see it, feel it, live it. All right. So, we need to be using our visualization skills, allow those amazing feelings of what we really desire come up. And then we got to hand it over to the universe and have trust and faith that's coming our way. And I can see in these cards right now, Cancer, it's definitely just around the corner for you. All right. Very nice. I love that. I love that for you, Cancer. All right, we're going to move forward to Leo. And I guess not a lot of people are going to come in tonight. I've asked you guys when you'd rather me do these, and you guys got to tell me. All right, so we're starting in on Leo. Leo, please let me know when you want me to do lives. We could do a Monday. We could do a Monday during the day if you guys would like that better. I seem to get more response with lives during the day. So you guys tell me. All right, Leo, thank you so much for being here. Make sure you're liking, subscribing, and all that goodness you can intake the amazing messages in these readings. And if you haven't been here through the whole thing, I will be ending this with a little angel reading for you as well. All right. Shuffling these babies, picking up on energy, going right into love for Leo. Love for Leo, guys. What do you see? Give me some direct answers right now. Oh, you got somebody very sexy coming in the picture. A temptress, the guides say. And this could be a male, but very tempting either way. And I think that this person is not worth your time and energy. Like, this isn't going to grow into a deep level connection, right? You're aware, the guides are saying, that this is just somebody, wanting to come in, looking for attention. And, you're not going to get what you desire here if you try to invest in this. I actually see them becoming very exhausting because you're coming forward. You're trying to bring this energy, that you want from them forward. So, they can match of that, and they're just not going to do it. And they're not even really going to understand that's what you want. They're just kind of dismissive. They're just kind of playful, looking for a good time. Hi, Sagittarius. Thank you for being here. What part of the world are you in? All right. So, yeah, you just got, maybe a player coming in here, maybe somebody that, is just not really ready for a commitment and just wants some attention, feeling a little lonely. But the guys say you're aware that this is not going to grow. So don't get your own heart broke here, Leo. All right. So we're going to move forward. And I also feel it's like a test from the universe, to see if you're going to invest in something that is not worth your time and energy. All right. My suggestion would be to, of course, be polite about it, but I definitely would dip out. I wouldn't give that person attention and time, and I would prepare myself for someone that's at my level, looking for what I desire. All right. Oh, cool. Me too. At least I feels that way most days, Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius as well, by the way. So we're both Saggies. All right. So we're going to do money and career for Leo. Guys, what do we see? Give me some direct answers right now around money and career for Leo. You've been carrying a chip on your shoulder. You thought you made a bad move. You're feeling guilty about it. And you're leveling up from that. You're leaving that behind, but you're still carrying a lot of stress, maybe more than what you realize, kind of weighing on you. And it's making things a little unordinary. It's messing up your routine, and it's kind of keeping you back from this transformation that I see growing within you. All right. So the guy is just saying to take a deep breath, take a step back, that this wasn't devastating. Whatever you feel like was a loss here, a bad decision, was just a learning lesson. It was, knowledge gained, right? And you can just move forward being happy that you learned from it, excited about life. And before you know it, Leo, you're feeling good, you're feeling passionate, and that's what's going to help you pull in even more money. Okay, by stop focusing in what you feel like was a loss, and I feel like it doesn't happen this week, but you're still focused into this past tense situation, and it's holding you back from this right here. That's going to bring in financial abundance, more reasons to celebrate, and more time to enjoy life. All right, Leo, I'm happy to see that for you. And we're going to pull an angel card. You guys, we're doing bonus angel readings today. I love it. All right, angels, what do we have for Leos? Wow, Leo, I'm not really sure what this is about. I pulled two for you, so you're special today. All right, so we got 5, 6, 4. And maybe there's a Leo here that can, you can update me and tell me what this is about. All right. All right. So release drama. Serve your higher good. You are being asked to let go of something in your life that no longer serves your highest good. Your angels are validating that this situation or relationship is bringing you pain and a cycle of repetitive disruption. Your angels want you to lovingly reflect on who you are when you are with or without the situation or relationship in your life. Take a moment to pause and do a full body stretch. Release the energy that no longer serves you and feel it leave. Very cool. All right. Yeah. So, I saw you carrying a lot of stress around business, maybe that, that was some kind of work drama going on there. And the guys are saying it's time to let it go. Refocus. All right. Then we got 603, financial abundance. Check your habits. This is a wake up call from your angels. The flow of money reflects the flow of energy. Your angels want you to feel secure, balanced in your state of mind, and your finance contribute to that. Excuse me, you guys. Take time today to get real about what is coming into and going out of your bank account. Make an organizational change. You can improve the flow of funds. All right. Very nice, Leo. Okay, you guys, we're going to be moving forward to Virgo. Let me write down the timestamp here. Oh. Hi, Virgos and cross watchers. Thank you for being here. Make sure you're subscribing to take in this amazing energy and messages. All right, shuffling these babies, and we're going to go right into love. Love for Virgo. Guys, what do you see? Give me some direct answers right now around love for Virgo. Some of you want a family home, a happy family home, and you're not going to give up till you get it. And I feel like maybe this is something that's in your manifestation bank. You've been working on, you've been putting yourself out there again. And the guys are saying you are making good moves, okay? So I don't know all what you're doing here, Virgo, but you're getting creative. I know you're definitely using your visualization skills. You're feeling the amazing feelings it would be to, have this homestead. That's kind of what I'm getting here, like this house with family. And it could be dogs, it doesn't necessarily mean kids, but you have your partner and you're building this life together. You're building stability. And it just feels comfortable. It feels safe. It feels secure. And you're just not willing to give in for less. And the guys are saying that's a good thing. Just stick in there. And here's the outcome on that, Virgo. breakthrough, right? So you're going to get your happiness, your cake, and your ice cream too, okay? And they're saying just because you haven't got it yet doesn't mean, there's anything wrong with you or anything of the sort, because here you are, you are a very loving, nurturing person. You've worked hard on yourself. You have a lot to bring to the table. And right now, everything you've sent out is just, manifesting, marinating, if you will. I get the maturity card in reverse showing that it's in your manifestation bank. It is in the works, Virgo. So that's the good news about it. It's in the works and you're doing all the right moves and heading to the right direction. So I love that for you. All right. So I'm shuffling these babies and picking up on energy. And we're going to lay a few cards on career and finances. And if you haven't been here the whole time, we're laying a bonus angel card this time around. And you guys, I'm going to be doing a bonus friends and family read sometime this week. I'm just going to pop up. All right. So if you don't catch me, you'll have to make sure you go over to my weekly playlist and get that, before Thanksgiving family time. All right. So you have the heads up. All right. Wow. Virgo, you don't even know how receptive, open, and in the flow with what you want that you are. All right. So just like on the, love end, and we had the maturity card in reverse saying, it's in a manifestation bank. You have so much already in your manifestation bank that you're not aware of, have no understanding to wrap your mind around. You've mastered so much. You've already called in so much amazing things coming your way that's going to make you feel so good. Look at that, the source of passion. And I feel like a lot of the reason for that is because you are doing your passion. You are doing what you're meant to do, and it just flows from you. And I feel like this week you might get some hints about the amazing things that are coming to your way. And I mean, it might even be a little triggering in a way, like, whoa, can I handle this? Am I cut out for this? And the guys are saying, absolutely, take that time out, make sure you're balanced, but keep heading full force towards your passions. All right. So I feel like saying no slowing down, Virgo, but I don't want to give, I don't want you to think that, you have to work all the time to make it, because you don't. But don't slow down your passions. Don't back up from what you're doing. But also make sure you're getting a good night's sleep, that you're eating, you're meditating, all that. All right. And let's move forward to getting you an angel card. Angels, what do we see for Virgo? Give me some direct answers right now. I feel like this is very suiting. 7-11, persistence. Reap the rewards of your efforts. You've been working very hard towards your goals, but at some point you have to take all what you've done and benefit from it. Your angels are asking you to honor your growth, reflect on something you've been working on for a long time, and think about how far you've come. Really give yourself some credit for lessons learned, tasks accomplished, and fears faced. Give yourself a pat on the back. I agree with your angels, Virgo, and I can't talk all summer. I got to get something to drink. But I agree with your angels. You guys have been doing amazing. You've stuck in there with all this hard work. And now's the time to take some of that and, enjoy life a little bit. Treat yourself. All right. I love that for you, Virgo. And of course, if you need me, I'm here for you. You can reach out to me on Keen. My link will be down in the description. Okay, you guys. And we're moving forward to Libra. And Saggy, we're only a couple away from Sagittarius. Thank you for sticking in there with me. But we are getting there. Oh, I better timestamp Libra. I almost forgot. All right. Thank you, Libras, for being here, or cross watchers. Please make sure you're liking, sharing, subscribing so you can intake amazing messages today. We're doing angel readings as well, you guys. So we're going to do love, career, and then end with an angel message. And if you guys like that, let me know. All right, maybe I'll keep it going. I was thinking about adding in a cross watch, but I thought this week we're going for the angel messages. All right, Libra, and I almost said money, but we're laying on love. You might be having some issues getting yourself understood by certain people. Maybe you felt connected with somebody, but now communications feel strained. And I feel like a lot of it is that this person's lacking courage. They're a little scared, so they backed up for whatever reason. I don't feel like it's anything you projected. I feel like they had feelings for you, almost like you shook their heart chakra, right? And they got scared and they ran away. Yeah, it's almost like they left this door open, but they're breadcrumbing you. Emotional avoidant, Libra. I'd be patient. I feel like they're coming back towards you. The guides are saying they're worth that time and energy. And, they're worth being a little patient with. Maybe they're a little wounded in the moment. Maybe the Mercury retrograde is making them have some self-doubts here. But what I'm picking up on is some date energy. So they might be asking you out, or maybe you'll ask them out and they'll say yes. But I see them very trustworthy, honest, and again, worth that little bit of patience while we're in the Mercury retrograde. Okay. So yeah, I feel like you might have got you a little timid, scared person that's a little wounded, but definitely still worth your time. If you know who I'm talking about, tell me, you guys. Comment down below. At least say claim it. So I know I'm on track here. All right. So we're going to move forward to finances for Libra. Guys, what do we see? Give me some direct answers around money for Libra. If you were thinking about changing your job, like applying somewhere else, going somewhere else, the guys are saying no, at least not right now. Okay. Excuse me, you guys. I got like the hiccups, or like, I don't know what's going on. Okay. So this is not the time to be putting yourself out for a new position. I mean, unless you're already in that boat and need to be looking for a new position, then of course that's a whole different story. But if you are, in a job or a business and you got a good foundation with that, but you're curious if you should go somewhere else, if the grass is greener on the other side, the guys are saying no, stick in there. And I think you're yet to see all the money that you're going to make from the location you're at now. Okay. So there's more money to be made there. So you can level up where you're at. So I don't know if that's a promotion, what that could be. But there's, it's just not the time to go. And I feel like it would hurt you. There's things you're not aware of, that would be emotionally conflicting, that would make things stressful for you. And it might even be less money. Like you thought there was more money at this other location, and maybe there is. And, just a stress involved around it, you weren't aware of, or there's certain circumstances that you just can't live with. Okay, so let's not make any fast moves during the Mercury retrograde, Libra. Okay, so I feel like you're yet to leave where you're at, And I feel like things are going to get better there. So if you're not working well with people, whatever it may be, I have the 6 of Cups that's showing you going into better, happier, more emotionally content times, more relaxed, peaceful times. So I feel like things are going to be good on the work front. And we're going to go ahead and pull an angel card for Libras. Hi there. Thank you so much for joining me. You guys, make sure you comment your zodiacs. This is the last reading. I'm going to tally them up and see who gets a bonus reading. One zodiac is going to get an hour reading. Oh, thank you for that, Libra. I see you. I'm counting you in. And you are here on time, aren't you? All right, Libra. 817. Passion. I like that. Follow your interest. You're being called to master a talent you already own. The thing you do that comes so naturally to you is your gift. These passions are given to you as to make your life meaningful for yourself and for others. Find the inspiration to pursue your gifts in a daily life. Consider a few ways you could have fun with your talents today, no matter how small or trivial they may seem. Very cool. Oh, I got Scorpio down. Yeah, we're getting there right now. Matter of fact. All right, cool. Let me timestamp Scorpio and we'll get right into it. Thank you, Scorpios, for being here. Make sure you're subscribing, liking, and sharing to intake this amazing energy and messages. And we're going to go right into love. Guys, what do we see for Scorpio around love? Oh. I'm seeing somebody coming back into the picture, Scorpio. Okay. And somebody that I don't know, there's almost like this distrusting energy around someone. And I don't feel like that was the situation in the first place, but that's what came from their actions. Is there's a distrusting energy. Okay. I feel like this person is going to come back forward and they're going to explain some things to you. Okay. So here what I'm seeing is this person has deeper feelings than you realize. And they're going to come forward because they want to make you aware of why they made the decisions that they made and how it is that they really feel. All right. So we got a past person coming forward, letting you know that they really did want to have a deeper connection with you. Still do, I feel. We'll lay a couple more cards to get some answers on that. And there were some things that were out of their control. Okay. And the control card here is in the reverse form, showing a lack of control. And this is a card a lot of times represents like mental state. Okay. So this could have been, they had a lot weighing on them, too much going on, and they just too much on their plate to focus in. And I get that feel as well because we had the postponement card in reverse, so I feel like just a lot of different things were coming their way that was making them, have to back away. Yeah. And we got even this card kind of representing a bizarre circumstances, unusual circumstances for them. So Scorpio, you got somebody coming back forward that has some explanations to make to you. Okay. So let me know. I feel like you're very just trusting of this person and what they have to say for you. And I'm going to say rightfully so from the behaviors. But the guys are kind of suggesting that they're going to master this. So yeah. Okay, so we're going to move forward to career for Scorpio. Guys, what do you see? Give me some direct answers right now. Career and money for Scorpio. And the cards are thick, Scorpio. Oh my goodness. All right. Whew. Something coming in that you're unaware of. Interesting. I feel like, you feel like you just fell off the face of the earth, right? You're just not getting really any interest your way. It's like nobody's paying any attention to you. So I don't know if you have like some service offering or you've been putting out applications, but you're like, I'm not getting any kind of response here. But the guys are saying to write it out because all of this is going to come in at one time. They're saying have trust and faith here. Look at this. All right. So we even have the postponement card in reverse saying this is not going to take a whole lot of time for a lot of jobs, a lot of offerings be coming your way. And here's you feeling really good, feeling really happy about what's coming your way, feeling content, supported by the universe. And you're going to have this feeling like, oh, I knew it. I made good decisions here by putting myself out this way for me. All right. So I feel like for a lot of you Scorpions, you're making money from following your passions, or at least you let your passions flow from you, from what you do. And it feels really good. And that's how you're going to level up. Okay. And bring in even more money. But I feel like if you're in a position, it's a little stagnant and you're wanting to know if you should, move to a different job, take some different steps. The guys are saying, not yet. This is not the time. We got the turning in reverse. Let all the amazing energy you've thrown out marinate. Don't get pulled into this little stagnant, time period here that seems to be scaring you. All right. Because I feel like a lot of amazing things are coming your way and you've already put a lot in your manifestation bank. All right. We are pulling an angel card for you. Angels, what do we see for Scorpio? And we don't do this every reading, you guys, but we could. Let me know if you like these angel readings. I just kind of felt compelled because we did an angel reading the other day and everybody seemed to love it. All right. Wow. I like this. 300, divine connection. The mind, body, and spirit unites. Your angels acknowledge that you have an intense connection to divine right now. The unity of your mind, body, and spirit creates a conduit for spirit messages. Sit in meditation with your hands on your third eye chakra right now and repeat the mantra a few times until it begins to sink in. I trust in my abilities. Wow, I like that idea, Scorpio. And I think that, you could even keep that and just keep saying that to yourself. It's nice to take that one time and say it. But these mantras, these affirmations, they say you're supposed to use them for 21 days straight. All right. So this is a nice, simple one. I trust in my abilities. I would keep saying or find something simple like that that you could just repeat over and over and over. And it just kind of reprograms your mind, helps you focus into what you really desire. All right. I love that. So we're finally moving forward to Sagittarians. All right. Getting a timestamp going on here. I'm a little blind, you guys. All right. Sagittarius. We're getting this party started. Shuffling these babies and picking up on the energy. And we're going right into love. Guys, what do you see? Give me some direct answers around love. Oh. Not only do I see love in the cards for you, Sagittarius, I see a happy family home. I see you having your cake and your ice cream too. Okay, so the guys right now are saying have trust and faith that you've thrown out all this amazing energy that you really want your life to be and that's creating for you. Look at this first card, 10 of Pentacles. That shows happiness, love, joy, passion. That shows a beautiful home being shared. And as family, it could be dogs, you guys. It doesn't necessarily mean kids, but it's definitely a suiting of your dreams and your desires. And it even shows financial abundance. So that's why I like to call this card. I tell my clients all the time. It's like having your cake and your ice cream too. Peace of mind, love. everything. They're saying take a time out, meditate, get yourself balanced, but let's not stay at home anymore. All right. So if you're spending a lot of time, excluding yourself from activities or getting yourself out there, the guy says that's over with. It's time to get yourself out there. Even this week, just go outside, take a little walk, enjoy life a little bit, and think about what it is that you really want, because you're a great manifester, Saggy, and you've already put all of that into your manifestation bank. So just keep in alignment with that, because I feel like this is right around the corner for you. You are calling in your dream life and your dream person too. This is you. You're the empress or the emperor, and you are you're creative, you're imaginative, and you're throwing out all of that amazing energy, and it's coming right back to you. So I'm really happy to see that for you, Saggy. And to kind of confirm what I'm saying here, look at the projections card. That's all that amazing energy leaving from you to your future person. That's just matching, just as amazing, just as ready and healed, and just in love and excited as you are. So I love that. I really do. I love that for you, Saggy. All right. So I'm going to shuffle these babies. She says, I'm losing it. All right. I'm going to take it as she likes that reading, and we're going to go ahead and lay on money. Money for Saggies. Guys, what do we see? Give me some direct answers right now. I feel like you're wanting to take control of a situation, and you're juggling some different ideas. Like you're aware of what I'm talking about, Saggy. Okay, so this is something you already have been thinking about. I think it's a couple different ideas. You're like, what direction do I go next? Okay, and it's kind of weighing on you. And the guides are saying you need to just have some trust and faith that your intuition is going to tell you your next move. So all you really need to do is get into alignment, take some time to meditate. Just consciously be aware of how you do get your guidance, how you do take your next step, right? Sometimes we get so stuck in these fretful thoughts when in reality, what we need to be doing is meditating so we can tune into our higher selves, so we can start getting those aha moments coming from our higher self, infusing us with knowledge, our next steps, and all that goodness. And look at this. You are mastering it. All right. You're going to end this year feeling really good financially. And it's starting with this week by just stepping back. Maybe you don't even make that next step this week. Maybe you start to realize it's not even important for you to be making that next step this week. What's most important is to ground your energy and be in alignment with what it is that you truly desire, having trust and faith. The next step is right there waiting for you, and you'll know which one to take. All right. Hi, everyone. Make sure you're commenting your zodiac. I tally it up at the end of this reading. And I'll be sharing this, you guys. So, if you don't get into this live, it's okay. You'll still have a moment. Comment your zodiac. And I'll probably tally it up at the end of the week or something and see who's got this bonus reading. All right. Wow. And I am shuffling the wrong cards. We're going to pull an angel card for Saggies. And you guys, like I was letting everybody know, I don't usually do these angel cards, but we did an angel reading. Everybody loved it. So if you wanted me to keep this going, tell me. All right. Wow. Ooh, Saggy. 525 money. Wealth flows to those already that believe they have it. Financial abundance wants to flow to you, but you must prepare your mindset for it. The key is feeling grateful for what you want as if you already have it. Think of one thing you want right now. Sit for a few moments in quiet appreciation for its presence in your life as it's already manifested. I like that, you guys. I mean, that's definitely a very good law of attraction manifestation tip. To just, act like you already have it. See it like it's already done. Believe it like you've already holding it, right? I love it. All right, Saggies and Cross Watchers, thank you so much. We're going to move right forward to Cappies. And hi, Capricorns and Cross Watchers. Please make sure you're subscribing and liking so you can intake this amazing messages and energy. We have to exchange energy to be connected and for me to tune into you. So please make sure we're sharing. What's the red flag for, Saggy? What's up with the red flag? I thought you had a great reading. Wow. Saggy or Capricorns. Somebody's popping up from your past that you already have passion for, that you already have feelings for. All right. And this person has been guided to you. All right. So this is not a new person. And this person has been guided to you, Cappy. Look at this. Guided to you. And I don't feel like there's been a huge falling out with this person, but things haven't quite worked out as planned either, right? Like you hit some walls with this person, but you're kind of going with the flow on it. Like you're open to possibilities. And the guides are showing this as a new adventure. I feel like there's new beginnings between you and this person possible. So you might be on the urge of a new relationship. Yeah. So this is somebody who's just been kind of popping in and popping out of the picture, Cappy. Both of you have had that door open, but you haven't took that next step. And you are starting to get a little distrusting if it was going to go there or not. But I feel like by the end of the week, you're going to start seeing that there is real possibilities here. Wow, Cappy, you'll have to update me on that one. All right, I'm going to move forward to money and career for Capricorns. Guys, what do we see? Give me some direct answers right now. The cards are thick, Cappy. New possibilities are going to be revealing themselves to you around midweek. So if you're looking for a new job, I feel like you're going to have some messages that are going to be around the first of the week. But the guides are saying, like, don't jump onto anything. Sit for a minute. You have more offers coming. So maybe you're not going to like this offer. Maybe you're wanting some more offers so you can weigh your options. This is not going to be the only one. That's what the guides want you to know. So if you're looking for a position, you've been putting yourself out there and you're waiting for people to get back with you. I feel like there's going to be, some people coming forward, at least one around the beginning of the week, but that's not all you're going to get. And the guys are trying to tell you to kind of sit in there, right? And I feel like you're going to have a hard time doing that. You're going to, be like, are they really coming? Am I wasting time? Am I going to lose this opportunity when I wait on this? And the guides are saying, no worries about any of this. You have a whole lot in your manifestation bank and dreams are coming true. All right. So soon you're going to have many reasons to feel very emotionally content around your finances. So by the end of the week, you have all these different options that you can take advantage of. And this is you. Like, oh, I did it. I visualized it. I see it, feel it, live it. Right. And this was you doing it. You manifested this and called all this into your life. And I feel like you're going to be celebrating. You were really scared there for a minute around your finances, but now you're celebrating. You're enjoying life. You feel relieved. You're feeling more passionate. I love this for you. And better than anything, you're building more wealth and stability with time. Saji, thank you so much for being here. I hope you subscribed and join us. Like I was telling everybody, I'm going to be doing a pop-up reading sometime before Thanksgiving to cover our family and friends before we have that get together. All right. So you guys will have a little bit of a heads up on what energy you're entering. And we're going to pull an angel card for the Cappies. angels, what do we see for Cappies? Give me some direct answers right now. Ruminate. 500. Ruminate. Is it worth the risk? Your angels acknowledge that you're losing your patience with the situation that isn't changing. They're guarding you against rash decisions made on a whim. You don't have to make a choice today. Give yourself time to ponder what you should do next. Reflect and perhaps journal on the feelings of dissatisfaction you have. What do they mean at a surface level? And how do they play a part in this pattern of your past? All right. So, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Capricorn, but I think that's kind of confirming what I'm saying, you know, not to jump on the first thing, not to lose your patience and think the situation isn't changing, right? Because by end of the week or around that amount of time, we're seeing tons more opportunity. We're seeing the energy shifting. So just stick in there and have some patience, and faith in the universe is supporting you. All right, we're moving forward to Aquarius. Hi, Aquarians. Thank you for being here. Please make sure you're subscribing so you can intake these beautiful messages as energy. Oh, and I got the wrong deck. Let me switch decks and we'll get right into love. Love for Aquarians, guys. What do you see? Give me some direct answers right now. Oh, Aquarians, what's this about a love triangle? I feel like you're aware. So I'm picking up on some naughty energy here, Aquarians. And this person's going to be coming in full force. I do not feel like this is going to be slowing down. So if this was something that you're wanting to entertain, if you're wanting to know if this person still has feelings for you, if they're going to resurface themselves, they absolutely 100% are. They do love you. They are passionate about you. And look, this is a playful energy that's going to be shared between you and this other person. What is on the top of my screen up there? I don't even know. All right. All right, so very cool. So playful, fun energy, intensely coming in. They have feelings for you, but I feel like this person is attached to another person. Maybe you're both attached to another person, but even so, you're willing to entertain it. You're excited about it. They're creative. They're handsome or beautiful, and you guys are keeping it on the down low. Wow. Aquarians. I would say right, claim it, but all right. We're going to go ahead and move forward to money. Money for Aquarians. What do we see? Guys, give me some direct answers right now. Money and career. You are not done where you're at. Okay, so if you're wanting to take a leap of faith, you're like, did I get as far as I'm going to get where I'm at in this career, whatever it may be? This is not the time to take a leap of faith. You've put a lot of energy in here, and the guys are almost saying to let it marinate. The maturity card in reverse tells me that you are going to upgrade here. You're going to level up here. And I feel like even as soon as this week, you might start getting some hints about how much your existence does matter here, how much of a big team player you are in this whole, setup, because you felt a little detached from this situation. You weren't sure if, you were really needed. And this is going to shift for you. Okay. And this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing more money to be made, even maybe a promotion. Okay. So that's very cool to see for you, but more money. Keep that in mind, Aquarians. All right. So that's very cool to see. And I'm going to pull an angel card for the Aquarians. All right. Angels, give us a message for the Aquarians. Oh, I like it. 444, protective energy. You're being heard. Be assured that your angels are guiding you, surrounding you, and answering your prayers for protection. It may be time of struggle, but you're being led into the light of divine forces. Take a moment now to thank your angels for their protective presence in your life. I love it. 444, Aquarians. All right, you guys, if you want a more personalized reading from me, when I get done with this, my link will be down in the description. I give readings via Keen. All right, you guys. And we're going to go ahead and move forward to Pisces. Hi, Pisces. Thank you so much for being here today. Please make sure you're subscribing and liking so you can intake these amazing messages. All right. And we're going right into love. Guys, what do you see? Give me some direct answers right now around love. Love for Pisces. New person coming in the picture, Pisces. I feel like something recently didn't work out as desired with somebody else. You started realizing that it's just not a possibility. And you were feeling a little hurt by that, but nothing huge. But I'm feeling like midweek, there's a whole new person entering. New vision. This one's going to be like, oh, wait a minute. You're going to refocus your attention and be like, oh, wow. Now this person's very handsome, good looking, creative, intelligent, and all of that goodness. And I feel like things with them are very easy, right? They let you know what they want. They're very direct and they're ready to level it up with you. Look at this. They want commitment. Okay, Pisces. So I would let whatever hurt feelings you have about this person that just recently exited the picture. I feel like it wasn't a big deal. Maybe there was some flirting shared, maybe a couple dates, but you're realizing now that it's not going anywhere. You release that and instantly this new person comes in, okay? This empress or this emperor that's very intelligent, creative, nurturing, and loving, and they are wanting commitment with you. All right, Pisces, I'm so happy to see that for you. Let's move forward to career and money. Guides, what do you see? Give me some direct answers right now. Career and money for Pisces. Some of you are starting a new venture or a new job or about to. And this is exciting. Some things might not be as you imagine, but the guides are saying stay patient. Watch what you're projecting energetically. You don't want to create any kind of chaos with your own thought basis, because here's the outcome, baby. Maybe it's just a whole lot of transformation for you, a whole lot to get used to. But this card here, like I stated earlier, I think it was for Saggies, that this is a card of having your cake and your ice cream too, because this shows stability. This shows a happy home. This shows financial security, abundance, and showing contentment with your work, home base, life, and everything in between. All right. So there is no worries for you around finances. So when you take this leap of faith, even if it's not feeling right, because maybe it's just new, or maybe it's more stressful than you thought. And the guys are saying, you're going to get this. You're going to blend this and you're going to do amazing. And you're going to be leveling up to a whole new financial bracket, Pisces. All right. Wow. Very cool. And we're pulling an angel card for Pisces. Angels, what do we see for Pisces? Give me some direct answers right now. Mm. 6-11, communicate. Speak your heart. Say what you need to say. Your angels are encouraging you to communicate your wants, needs, and thoughts to people around you. Do you guys hear that vehicle really loud out there? Okay. Your angels are encouraging you to communicate your wants, needs, and thoughts to people around you who love you. Think a change that could make relationship in your life stronger. Tell the person you love about it in a way that they can hear. So when this new person comes in, I think it's kind of guiding you to be very direct, and open. And from what I've seen in the cards about this new person, they're definitely going to be matching up that energy. So I love seeing that for you, Pisces. Again, thank you everyone for being here. If you need a more personalized reading from me, I give readings via Keen. My link is down in the description. And you guys, pop-up reading this week, okay? Friends and family, their thoughts, emotions, and their intent. Before we have that holiday get-together, you're going to want to watch it. All right? And then once it's done, like if you don't catch it live, it's going to be in this week's reading on my playlist on my page. All right? So blessed be. And until next time, I'm shuffling these babies.